Got the first lesson coming up with Garth, who's out here, and we'll see how it goes. The first time around, I went out, I shot like 10 strokes better on my next course that I played with the TF promotion, and then last couple times I've played, I've gone back to being squirrely and ridiculous and out of control. So we'll see what we can work on with the driver, with the irons, and see if we can get it back to form. It's always so much better when there's no one around. Driving range hero. What we worked on last time with my grip, it was like this. I was almost squeezing my thumb. So rolling it over and getting it there, that seems to help a lot. And then standing close to the ball so your arms are hanging down. That's been a big key, because if your grip gets open, club can get open, and that's been the problem. Now here has been the problem. We'll see if we can straighten this thing out. Yep. That was bad. Golf's like baseball, right? I'm supposed to fail 2 out of 3 times. Then you're like good, right? You put you in the Hall of Fame for that. So the last one went really good. I worked on the irons, changed the grip a little bit, got my feet closer together, got me closer to the ball. Okay. Went out and shot way, way, way better. Awesome. So, but now the drive has been fading on me, and just consistency is kind of the issue with hitting the iron.
Take this foundation, build on it, and then give yourself something to use with the actual moving parts of the golf.
Yeah.
Grip, stance, posture, ball position, aim alignment, all the pre-shot stuff, all things you have control of are most important here initially with golf. Pretty much even if you watch even the tour players, better players, it all still boils down to doing the fundamentals right. Here, so this grip we've got is good. I like that a lot. Keep holding right onto the golf club. I should be able to take this golf club and almost pull it out of your hands, just like that. You want to be very, very light with grip pressure. What else we want to do? The feet, this is as wide as I'd ever want to see you go. So if you were to make a mistake, I'd rather you go too narrow versus too wide. And that gets down to a weight shifting issue. You want to be a lot less flexed with the knees. So you're going to be straighter kneed, not locked. Nothing at all. Left arm, doesn't matter what it is going to be locked in the golf swing, but we want to be considerably straight. I would rather have you fall this way. You can fall towards the ball or towards the target. Okay. Those are your 2 acceptable places to put weight. Okay, so if you're hitting a golf shot and you're going these numbers, we've got a problem. And that's from the balls of your feet. And right now, it's going to feel to you like you're really forward, and that's good. So you straighten up the knee, straighten up even more. Good. This is good. Now your weight's right here. Now from right there, go ahead and just pull the trigger. Good. Your tendency is when you get in here, you're getting in here, you're starting here, you're getting taller, and then you're wanting to bounce back down. And as you do this, I'm going to have you step back into this, and I'm going to show you what happens. Once you go squatty, and you can even try and do it here, once you go squatty, all the weight comes back.
Yes.
Now go ahead and get nice and tall with it, and it becomes much harder. You're centered right over here, and the ideal situation for us to really hit a good quality golf shot over and over and over is to have your hands hanging down from your shoulders. If I have that, and we've got some space here, you're able to move this golf club away and do all sorts of different things. You can do loops, you can do whatever you want up here. But once we get jammed in, go here on your heels and you get golf club stuck into here, And when I let my hands go naturally, if I'm not in a good position, I have to manipulate too many different times to try and get back to the golf ball. Keep in mind, the whole end all of this thing is to make it easy to repeat a golf swing. Great. So you've got a 7-iron in your hand right now. You're going to stand just like that, and all I'm going to do is go like this. So now, what ball position and stance does not change. You're going to get one stance. That's it. Hands hanging underneath your shoulders, weight on the balls of your feet, and just a little knee bend. And you're going to just input the tool that you need. Driver's going to be the longest golf club, so it's going to be farther from you, but you're not going to be, like put this in your hand, you're not going to be doing one of these numbers for a driver, and then way up in here for a wedge. You're going to get one simple stance here, and you just plug in the tool. Repeatable. It's going to make it a whole lot easier for you to do this. A whole lot easier. Because you'll find, I know it, I've never played a round of golf with you, but I know enough about golfers to know that when things go awry for you on the golf course, inevitably it starts with a golf club like this. Yeah. And then you're constantly fishing for it. So then you go on the tee, and you said, I remember that one time I did this, and you'll turn the face, and or you'll put the golf club, and you'll fish with your stance on how you're actually standing, when that's the thing you want to least manipulate. But we want to have that the most constant, and everything else would fall with it. There we go. Now if I pull this, let your arms go, just let them hang naturally, and then boom, we're right here. Now we've got all that room to work. And there's a wide variance there. So for you to be right, or into a correct position, you have anywhere from, call it a fist, from your leg to your hands, up to like pinky to thumb. Yeah. So we've got a variance from here to here, of where you can be and still be comfortable, and still be able to move that golf club without manipulating it all up and around. Good. Really good. But here's the misconception. The misconception is that where I put my body, where I line up my body, sighting it with the gun, like you'll see everywhere here, where I put this is where I'm going to hit the golf ball. This is a great, great theory if the golf ball is on that same line my body's on. Yeah. Right, so if I'm here, good, no problem. I could do that. I could hit a golf ball on that same line. But the golf ball is to the right of me. So if I constantly set my body straight, parallel to the target, I'm sitting here at the target, and if I hit a straight golf shot, I'm going to hit to the right of the target. It's going to happen time and time again. And it only gets worse with the longer golf club head. Yeah. I want you to think about, with irons, just left to center. Okay. Take the center of your body. You want the golf ball just left. That's with any iron. As long as it doesn't have a cover on it, it's just left to center. With a cover, you're going to play it over your heart. Got it. Get yourself that box one checklist. And don't forget that put that right elbow in the last, maybe as the very last thing. So you're getting all set. You're still setting up to what feels comfortable to you right now. And then you're making an adjustment. Getting closer, straighter with the knees. Because I don't want you to call me up tomorrow and say, hey, that feels so comfortable, it feels so good. That's not a good sign. Yeah. Right? I don't want it to feel uncomfortable or cumbersome, but I want it to be a big enough change to where you're going to notice it. And that change on a stance like that's a 7 to 10 day deal if you working on it to where you feel like you can just then all of a sudden step into it and it feels right. Yeah. It's not going to feel right today or tomorrow. Got it. All right. Excellent. Thank you. Good to see you. Good job. Yeah. Good job.